gang? Welcome back. Today we're taking the second step in our pedal steel music theory journey. In Chord Theory 101, we learned the chords of the scale in the pedals up position, right? G, A minor, B minor, C, D, E minor, F sharp diminished, G. But we just boiled it down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. And we learned a couple variations on that. So if you haven't checked out Chord Theory 101, go to that. It's going to have a lot of the basic knowledge that I'm going to kind of skip on this one. So let's dive into our pedals down position. So essentially, it's very similar to the first pedals up position. We're going to be following a pattern, right? And that pattern is going to go pedals down at the 10th fret, A pedal minor at 8, A pedal minor at 10, pedals up at 8, pedals up at 10, B and C pedals at 10, back to that diminished position, 13th fret, and then back to our pedals down G. So again, it's the exact same chords, right? G, one chord, A minor, A pedal minor, and an A minor. Then we go up 2 frets for the B minor. We got a pedals up C for the 4, pedals up D for the 5. Right, we know that when we press our B and C pedals down, we go from a 1 to a 2 minor. So same thing for a 5 to a 6 minor. Right, there's that E minor, F sharp diminished, back to G. So one thing I want you to notice is that the pedals up and pedals down chords of the scale patterns flip. And by that I mean everything that's pedals up here is pedals down. Everything that is a E flat lever or B and C pedal minor here is an A pedal minor here, right? We got the 2 and 3, right? Or with our E flat lever. We do with our A pedal. You can really hear it if I go down a string group. Right. And the things that are pedals down, right? The 4 and the 5. Flip to a pedals up. All right, let's move down a string group to really hear it. The diminished stays the same. And then, of course, the back to the root, right, it flips. All right, changing that string group to really hear how the same it is. Cool. So that's one easy way to memorize it, is that everything's just exactly the opposite of the pedals up position, right? Cool. So now let's introduce a couple variations just like the first one.